Blind versus blind on the bubble. Easy jam. Easy jam. If he has an ace, he might call, but he should call maybe. But he's gonna think about it, which is quite interesting. Which is unexpected. He's watching the other table, of course. And if the final table is already there, he's gonna call me. But that doesn't happen. No, he's gonna call anyway. And I'm ahead. What the fuck is that call? Oh my god. What the fuck? That's a bit... I mean, normally that's a call blind versus blind. But not on this spot. I would say not on this spot. We made the final table, chat. And what a timing with Fateless. What a fucking good timing with Fateless at the same time. We are on the final table. Ay, ay, ay. The same final table as we made on Tuesday. That is pretty hilarious. That is pretty hilarious. Yeah, we'll go to this side of him. We'll go here. Kind of feels it's good to have position on big head. He's the only person I tagged as decent. And the chip leader is here too. This is all very close to each other, right? It doesn't really matter. 26, 30, 20, 32, 25. People are pretty close to each other. But we are the chip leader. We play a hand. We play literally one hand. We play literally one hand before break. That's so funny. I'll open ace-5 suited. Pretty good c-bet on this board. We have ace high, a good shot, runner clubs. That's not a good card for me. He's probably not sticking. He's probably sticking around with a 9. Not too scared of the 10. I still have ace high. I'm not gonna bluff this turn. 4? 4 of hearts? 7 of spades? That's not what I asked for. He's gonna raise lots of flush draws. I'm gonna bluff the river. Make him fold a deuce or a 3. If he has a 9, he's probably calling me. Oh wow. He made the flush, I guess, huh? I'm gonna fold, of course. It's break time. We're still the chip leader. I took a stab on the river. I like it. But we will fold this one. Be right back, chat. Let all your friends know we have a final table. I put it on Twitter. Payouts are below the window, below the video. And let's go. A7 will be folded. And again, we can save the day by cashing for 100-ish. The top 6 would save the day. Again, just like Tuesday, it would mean a lot to me to save the day. Because it went so bad for a while, just like on Tuesday. But we're not gonna completely play nitty because we wanna make top 6. Normally we should make top 6 with this stack anyway, right? Welcome back, Daantje. Sheesh! Yeah, it's time for that score, huh? It's time for that 466 score. Let's do it. Calls big blind versus small blind wide, king 7 suited. I'm not saying that's a mistake, but that's a good call, and that's notable as well. Only seeing good stuff from this person. This is in front of the stream, in the chat right now. Mr. Son of God. And no other notes. Yeah, I got a note here. But just like last time, I will not share my strategy in too much detail. Because some people are watching. Some people are watching. And I'm on the money bubble in the 5 hyper, by the way. I'm super short, but I can make the money pretty easily now. A little bit of a bonus cash. We will defend the 7s. Very similar board than what we had last time, huh? Checks back the flop. I'm gonna play this quite slow. I'm gonna check call. Maybe value bet the river if he checks back. He's gonna delay c-bet with some ace queen of hearts, diamonds or something. Certainly beat enough stuff still. Check call the river. Check all the turns to plan. What the fuck? I think I'm gonna check call again. I don't think I can get value from a lot if I bet out. But he might bluff if he missed stuff. If he has a flush, I check call and lose 1 bet. But I don't think it matters that much. Weirdly enough. Okay. If he has a hand like ace king, he's not calling my river bet. Like, it's very hard to get value there. So we check and let him bluff at it. That was my plan. Ace jack in the hyper. We are surviving. We are surviving. Brommer hadden we al gehad, hè? De muziek gaat een beetje raar. Sorry for the Dutch. So we won that pot. We had the whole hand. It's kind of nice to show that trap on the river. Trap. But they might now know that I have some strong hands in my checking range. Can never hurt too much, huh? Can never hurt too much. I'm in the money in the 5 hyper. On the side. Oh, let's make this purple, by the way. Why did nobody tell me to make this purple? This looks better, right? Purple we go. There we go. We are still chip leading, chat. We won a pot, we lost a pot. Still nice-handed. Nice-handed? We're still nice-handed. And you are all nice people as well for being here. Happy I went live twice this week for some MTTs. We're gonna fold to Jack 6 in the hyper. I will only show the final table, I think, mostly. Until we make a big comeback or something. I'm gonna keep an eye on my phone a bit better, by the way, so that I know when to cut the stream if we get stream sniped. If you're watching, I know about the stream sniping. Don't try. I will cut the stream so you won't see my hand. It will only cost you 3 minutes of time bank. This is a warning. It will just cost you time bank and you won't see the hand. 4-3 offsuit. Did he defend that pre? Mm-hmm. That means he defends any 2, I guess. Well, 4-3 is a connector, huh? I will limp along here, call along here with suited ace, getting a decent price. Let's do it, wheel. We have a final table, and we are in the money in the 5 hyper on the side. For a whopping $8. Has 420 on top as well. Just gonna fold this one. 500,000 chips. Our ICM value is $262, by the way. Not bad. That's exactly 3rd place money right now. It's funny how ICM works, huh? Because we are chip leading, but our ICM value is only 3rd place money. Makes sense. I know why it is. Calling with 10s here. Comeback time. In the 5 hyper. No ace. Nice. We keep playing our side event as well. 10s win against ace 8. Let's go hand in hand. Let's go hand by hand, chat. Hand for hand, hand by hand. What's gonna open, but not against the under the gun open. Just forget me, thanks for the good luck. Thanks for being here, everybody. Daantje, GT Diamond, Wheel, Stunt Pilot. Let's go, let's do this. All in the hyper. Ace Jack for 8 blinds. Let's go. We are ahead, baby. Ace? Just put an ace. Alright. No diamonds. We can ask for stuff now. No jack. Nice. And we double up again to 17 blinds. What the fuck? Three-handed pot here. Big head was opening, button and big blind defended. No c-bet, then a bet by the button. They take it down. So this gonna start slow because people are not super short. 20 blinds is the shortest stack, but lots of people are around 20 blinds, so they are looking at each other to bust. So they are gonna be nitty-ish. We've not seen that, by the way, yet, but they should be pretty nitty, the short stacks. Because it's quite easy to ladder, right? Everybody's so short, and everybody's so close together, not short. There's 5 stacks between 20 and 30 blinds, like, and only 2 with 40 or more, and I'm the only one with 60 or more. I felt it. Do I call here with the suited 10? Nah. Fuck off. Oh, an all-in? Wow, ace-10 versus ace-deuce. That's a kind of a cooler for the ace-deuce. And we won't see a ladder yet. Frank Nyland will double up. 2 pair versus 2 pair. Can't really fault anybody there. Pocket 8s. Let's get in. Let's dive in the pool. Quickly all in with 7s in the hyper. Okay, let's win another flip. Let's crush this. You can ask whatever you want, Henny. Did you know F1 practices in 2 hours? I didn't know that, no. Oh! Ugly river. Ugly river. I'm gonna check this board. 8 is not a hand that wants to bet here, I think. Maybe deuces as a bluff, but 8 with these overcards on this raw heavy board. Nah. Thanks for the 111 bits, Stun Pilot. I appreciate it. I might actually just check fold. Even a 10 is bad. Because there are lots of king X that beats me still. I think it's totally fine to check fold 8s on this board. We might have only 2 outs. We might have 4, we might have 6. That's the best case scenario. I don't mind check folding that. Okay, we're out of the hyper, I think. It was a fun experience. But we lost that flip. 7s versus ace jack. And we're out of that one. I didn't sell action in the turbo, no. I did sell action today. In 6 or 7 tournaments, but this was not one of them. I thought we were gonna get 2 deep runs, but this one is done. 11:57 gives us full focus on the final table. Let's go. Full focus on the final table. Pocket 10s in the big blind. I'm gonna 3-bet this. I'm not inclined to play hands against him as the second in chips, but he's not inclined to play against me either. So he's still gonna fold a lot. Same kind of ugly board for us, huh? Yeah, I'm not inclined to c-bet this out of position, I think. Especially not against the second in chips. I'd rather c-bet ace queen, ace 10. Of course, ace king, aces. But if he checks back, I think I like a bet on the turn. It's much less likely he has a king or a jack. And I block queen 10 and ace 10, so I block all his straight draws. Which makes it less likely he has something like queen 10 or ace 10. Is this ever a bluff? Queen 10 is so unlikely. Because he might not have it or call me, and I block 2 10s as well. A king is also unlikely, because he would probably bet the flop after I check. But a jack is pretty likely. Or he turned 8s. I think a jack is super likely. Ace jack, queen jack, jack 10. I'm gonna fold it. I don't think there's many bluffs because I blocked the straight draws, which is bad for me. Blocking the straight draws. So maybe with 9s I'd rather call. Congratulations on your friend winning 16.5k. That's insane. Congrats. We're getting hands. Holy shit, man. We're getting hands all the time. Pocket pairs every time. I'm gonna just call this against under the gun. We have an easy fold if he jams. This is not easy, but I'm gonna call it. He could still be a squeeze, you know, and still certainly some ace queens, ace kings, king queens. Now that I talk about it, does he ever do it with sixes or sevens? And I'm getting spots so far, man. Does he ever do it with sixes or sevens? If the answer is no, I think I should fold the eights. He's gonna be tight here, right? Even though he's low in chips, close in chips with all the other 20 blind stacks. This might literally be nines. Yeah, I was gonna fold. Yeah, this might literally be nines plus ace queen suited plus. I'm getting some interesting spots, but I'm still second in chips. I like that fold in retrospect after thinking about it a bit more. And he's also jamming into under the gun, which is already a pretty strong range. And then I call, which is not super scary, but then he jams to 20 blinds. With some ICM pressure on him, because he wants to ladder. And he told me in chat he wants to get top 3 or top 5 or something. He said something like that. He said something in chat, he wants to get top 5 or top 3. And ICM is a thing, so maybe it was a really strong pair. Or ace king, I don't know. I think I like my fold. Sit back and relax, everybody. Pringles Poker is enjoying the FT. We had a couple interesting spots, man. 7s, 8s, 10s. We lost most of them. We lost most of those spots. Gotta take it easy. It's close though, we could open this, but... We're still very close to the chip lead. We're still very comfortably ahead of everybody else. It's a 15 blind gap between me and number 4. Hopefully One Time Baby will let us know what he had there. He doesn't have to. But I decided it was a very strong range. 7s might just call and see a flop, right? Against under the gun with ICM pressure. So if you never jam 7s, I like to fold 8s. Because we're only flipping or worse. Thanks, Henny. The 10s or the 8s or both? The 10s, yeah. Yeah, I just bet the turn for protection. Cultivation c-bet, like delayed c-bet after checking the flop. And then the river is so many. Could be a strong, it could be a king sometimes. But often a jack and I lose to a jack. And then it could also be, it's hard for him to have a straight roll. Because I block 10s, so yeah. I like my flop too. No, I changed my mind with the 8s, Meshuggah. I changed my mind. All in here on the river. Against One Time Baby, who makes the fold. The one who makes wants to make a deal. Gets a lot of chips there. Nothing ever happens. Yeah, I changed my mind. I need to be careful with my time bank. I have the lowest time bank of everybody. That's gonna be a troublesome at some point. I'm gonna be a little bit more fast. I want to think everything through, you know, but gotta be a little bit careful with my time bank. I might need it later if I get to the top 3, you know. I've gotta try to be a little faster. Just win your flips. I'm 8 for 8 on flips today. Can't complain too much about that. So we're still around second place in chips, everybody. Even though we lost a couple small spots. Yeah, and there's no incentive for me to flip there too, right? And even without that incentive to not want to flip, if his range is 9s plus and ace queen, or even not ace queen, my average equity is like 40% or something. So we don't even flip, we lose a little bit on average, right? But even if it was a flip and we know he has ace king, which is a big portion of his range, then we don't want to call, because the flip is not worth it for us. We might double up a shorty, then we are in the middle of the pack. And if we win, yeah, we're still on top, you know? The difference in ICM value of flipping is not worth it. So I'm happy that I made the decision to fold there, the 8s. Poker is intense, chat. Because you always have the final table when you're already a little bit tired, right? When you're already 6-7 hours into the grind, then you have your final table, you know? You've given up 5 times on your grind. You've thrown in the towel a couple times. Oh, this is not going to work today. And then in the end, you get that spot to save the day, and you have to be your sharpest of the day. It's completely reverse of, you know? I'm sure I played my best game in the first hour. But I'm here to do my best. And so far we've been pretty focused. Yeah, I've been stream sniped like twice in 5 years, backers. So if that doesn't prove that it's not that big of a deal, then I don't know what is. We flop top pair, multi-way. I don't think I need to go big on this board. I'm gonna c-bet this for sure. My hand needs protection. Let me take it down. Yeah, I like a short enough delay. Like, no, what I want is no delay. But that's not really cool for MTTs, so that's why I have a delay. And then I want the shortest delay that's helping me save my cards, you know? And I'm almost never getting stream sniped. We're certainly defending here. Not really a board where we want to do a lot. For my hand, we'll just give that one up. We are second in chips, chit. With 41 blinds, 38 blinds, whatever. So far, so good. Yeah, and if I know the hand takes a long time, I got my phone here. I will end the stream, but it hardly happens. I think I've been sniped twice and I killed the stream once. That's a long time ago too. I'm gonna fold. Yeah, most bigger streamers have 4 minutes or 4:30 or something, sometimes 5. I've not seen anybody do 6. But yeah, we gotta be careful a little bit. Gotta be a little bit careful. Lucas makes a bet on the turn here against the big blinds and they fold. Little bit card dead. We had so many big pairs at the start though. It's fine. I already played more hands on this final table than I did in total Tuesday. We're tied for second place right now with 2 others. 36 blinds and 36, these 2 people. We're very close with each other. And then there's 1 chip leader with 60, and the rest is short. So it's still a very good spot to get that top 6 or top 4, whatever we should get with 234 in ICM. But we're also not table captain anymore. I was planning to start off strong and play quite loose. But we're not really in that spot anymore where we can play pretty loose. Gotta play a little bit careful now because we're so close to the other second place chip, Sex, and losing to the chip leader. We'll take it easy. I wasn't gonna tell anybody my strategy, huh? It just makes sense. I'm doing my best, Tom Fan. Thanks for being here. Thanks for putting in some tunes. The Russian Cash Friday pre-party chat. Tomorrow we'll go live again at 7. Chips, chat. Yeah, I can't speak. I've never been able to speak, and it will never happen. It will never happen anymore that I can speak. Mind you, it's a turbo. We started deep stacked with 20 blinds until 80 or something, right? But it's a turbo. Blinds go up every 8 hands or whatever. So we'll see some shorties soon. Our friend of the stream has 8 blinds now. But we also have 11, 12, 12, and 14 around us, right? So we don't mind seeing some ladders at some point. We don't mind seeing some ladders. Wow, we're getting the nut low right now, which is totally fine. After that whopping start with 10s, 8s, 7s. Good luck to one time, baby. I say that to be polite. Aren't we all here to win? Good luck. 7s, calls against Queen Jack. Might see a double up. But then Costa is short, so it doesn't really matter for us. If people can stop doubling each other up. Yesterday I played a final table off stream, a small one. A $5 one. And I came to the final table in 9th place, so it's all good that I didn't get far, but everybody kept doubling up. It took like 30 minutes for the first person to bust. And I never got a pay jump. I got 8, but didn't get the pay jumps I wanted. But that was a whole different situation. It was 230 on top or something, and I came as 9th out of 9 on the final table, so it didn't really hurt me that much, but it's funny how often it happens on my FTs that the short stack keeps doubling up. Chits, chaps, chat. Chip, chip, chap. I can't even say it again. Chits, chips, chat. I will defend this. Oh, Canada. Are we celebrating Canada now for some reason, Pringles? What's happening here? Celebrating Canada? Check call. With the middle pair. It means independent chip model. And it's basically a model that converts your stack into money. So my stack is now worth 235 in dollars. Because everybody plays perfectly, or if everybody plays the same level of skill, that's what I will win on average if the tournament plays out. You know, that's my average payout on this tournament. My EV. I can't really block bet this. My hand is not strong enough for that. I hope he checks back. We win the showdown. Nice. I would have had to think hard and long about a call there if he bets the river. Not sure we could have. But sometimes they check back and you win the showdown. We played that, you know, we played that fine. Call one bet, hope to get the showdown. That's what I want. Back into contention. Yeah, so we're quite under ICM pressure right now. Which means we don't want to bust or lose a big pot against the big stack. Because that really diminishes our ICM value. While staying alive might make people ladder. Most people understand ICM without knowing what it is. Because everybody knows what pay jumps are. And everybody knows how to be tight because others can ladder. Others can bust so you ladder. Everybody knows it. And we do ladder. We do get the first ladder. Eight people left. I'm not gonna defend this suited connector against the end of the gun. So now we locked up $62. We're still playing for 466 on top. Put your songs in the queue, everybody. Then we'll keep on playing on this FT. And I can make this into content for YouTube without the music. I already did for my Tuesday event. I blocked this out. So I make sure there's no video showing anymore because YouTube doesn't like that. And the audio isn't there either. It's only my voice. Then I put it on YouTube. The video of Tuesday is already up. Pocket tens, nice hand. That get checked through? Completely checked through multi-way, makes sense. Makes sense for all of them to not bet. Tens doesn't really want to bet on ace high board. That's a good try, Pringles. Get it in my top 100. 8 requests of something is enough in 3 months. Maybe more if more people try. Again, chat, we are under ICM pressure quite a bit here. 2 people on our left are super short compared to us, and 2 people on our right are super short. We can pressure them if nobody else is in the pot. But we are not inclined to play against these 3 because that would really hurt us if we lose a big pot against them. So that's what's important to know about ICM here. The request is champion, yes, Rachel. Sermani, the winner of the last edition, the 12th edition of my chart event. 3 times a year, no, 4 or 5 times a year we organize that. I feel like people have been playing pretty honest so far, right? I've not seen crazy things. I've seen a bit of a loose call in the big blind by this player. I made a note about it. We haven't seen any bluffs yet. Maybe we were bluffed in that hand where we folded the river, but... people usually play quite honest. I bluffed the river. Hope they remember that. I bluffed the river, the first hand of the final table. 1 down, 7 to go. That's the spirit, Pringles. That's the spirit. So far we have some easy fold pre-flop a lot. We are now in 4th place. We're still very close with these two. And one big pot against them and we're chip leader again. But that's not our intent now. It's not super important to get the chip lead right now. Our ICM value would not even go much higher. It would go 300, 350 at the most if we get chip lead now. But if we bust, our ICM value goes to 0, right? Or 62 is what we cash right now. So our risk reward is not 50-50. What we're standing to win is less than what we can lose. So that's why we cannot take flips. That's what they call risk premium. You have to add that percentage to the hand in equity to be able to go for it. My risk premium might be 10% now or something. That means we need like 60% of equity against somebody instead of 50%. If you add pot odds, less, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm trying to say. You never need 50% because there's always some money in the middle, right? But that's the gist of it. L disabled. Are you on my table? L disabled? No, I don't know. Thanks for following me. Welcome to the stream. We are on a final table. We're 8 people left in the $10 turbo. I really hope to beat my score of Tuesday. Tuesday we got 5th for 140 something. Hopefully we can get top 4 today. That would be great. Hopefully the cards are with us and we play well. That's the only thing we can do. May the cards be with us. And the pots be monstrous. Ah, you were on my table. GG, L disabled. You're Thiago Costa. I'll tag you a friend of the stream retroactively. I'm not calling here. Also, I don't really mind if he stays short. We don't have the odds anyway, so... I need to play faster again, huh? 340. It's still enough, but we need to be a little bit careful. We don't kill our time bank. Fuck ICM, just crush them all. Well, I'd like to win the most money on average, if that's okay with you. I'd like to win the most money on average. I know you're joking. I know you're joking. I hope you're joking. Of course I want to win the whole thing. We are gonna win the whole thing. But step by step. Chip by chip, pot by pot. Yeah, L disabled. Your participation in this tournament was sadly disabled. This is too loud. That's better, right? Gotta make sure my voice is still louder than the music. As most pots are played, by the way, it's somebody in position against the big blind. That's why you should study that spot a lot, because it happens a lot. Jack back. The king jack high, wow. He doesn't go for a bluff or something. Interesting. I would expect lots of fold equity possible there, but... He doesn't even bet the flop with 2 overcards, gut shot and a runner flush draw. Beep, beep, beep. Little card that we've been, but that's not as big an issue it is for us as it is for everybody around me. 5, 6, 9 and 6 blinds, so. We'll see what happens, chat. One time baby still alive. Son of God in the chat. Now the big blind, now the button tries to double up, and the small blind calls. King deuce. I think that's too wide. With the ICM pressure, or a little bit of ICM pressure. Normally it's a fine jam though. Oh, he gets there. Everybody gets double ups. You're allowed to say whatever you want, but which hands? I only folded very crappy hands lately. I don't know which hands I could have opened at all. The last hand we played was folding the 8 to the jam of the supposedly tight player. I understand what you're saying, but I don't know which specific hand you mean. It's always better to discuss specific hands than overall strategy, because you might not know my overall strategy. I don't mind discussing this stuff, but I'm just gonna play my game. But I can't open any of this. I can't open any of this. I could list you my last 10 hands. I mean, I shouldn't, but King 5, 10 8, Jack 7, King 4, Jack deuce, 6 3, 8 deuce, 5 4, King deuce, and Queen 8. That was my last 10 hands. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't have opened any of those. And then the last hand I played was the 9 8 of diamonds, which I won because I checked it down and we won the hand. Yeah, I mean, you can say whatever you want. But I don't think I missed lots of spots to be aggressive. GG, wheel. Binked it. GG. Until then we need to make money, yeah. It's hard for me to get sponsored at all, Pringles Poker, in the Netherlands. It's not really a possibility for me, maybe. GG wants 200 average viewers, and the other sites don't really have sponsorships. ACR would be great for me, because they sponsor smaller streamers, you know, with their $T so you can get for streaming. That would be great for me. Wow, this is an interesting hand. It looks super strong though, what he's doing there. It looks super strong. 4 and 5 blinds here. And I haven't lost spots since I started the final table, right? Okay, I was cheap leading at the start, but after 2 hands we were like third, and I'm still third. It's not like to defend myself or something. I'm just playing the game I think is good, you know? Alright, let's knock somebody out here. Can the people stop doubling up? King or 10, come on. People just keep doubling up, huh? But this is not too bad for me, because now I'm in third more comfortably. And there's 5 people below me. So this is one of the people I know I have full equity against, but I'm not gonna jam forwards into that. It's too risky. Too risky. I will defend and see a flop, but... By the way, he has been pretty nitty, but he defended the big blind really weirdly wide, but... He's been pretty nitty overall, 18%. Okay, I thought... I would have defended, but not against the 3-bet. Let's see a flop with the 1 SPR left. Does he have aces? I don't think he has aces. It's probably just like Jack 10 of spades or something. And he has kings, I think. Now that he checks back. So we have Jack 10 against kings here, chat. That's my guess. I know they have ranges, but let me just have a little bit of fun here. Or maybe he has queen jack. Now he bets 2 blinds on the river. Oh, he jams. Okay. Wow. He has kings. I had a good read on him. I had one hand correct. Ace jack suited. Yeah, he goes for the trips. Wow. He gets paid off. He gets insta snapped off. I understand, Stunt Pilot, and it's totally fine to have a discussion. Again, name me a specific hand that I didn't defend that I should have. This one? No way. No way. We could have been 3-handed already, honestly. And how short everybody was at some point. They're always like 11 blinds or less around me. But again, we're in a comfortable spot with 22 blinds. But I respect ICM. It's my excuse for playing nitty at this point, and that's what I'm supposed to be nitty right now. Wow! He calls with the ace. Wow. I expected that to be a chop with the quite quick call from one time, baby. I expected that to be a chop. Ooh, I think I'll play this one, chat. Pocket kings. A great spot to knock somebody out. Nobody opens. Then I'll open. Alright. Hey, I played a hand. I played a hand. I appreciate it, Stunt Pilot. Okay, I would have opened this if he didn't jam. I could call here, but if I get raised, it's really ugly. And I don't think I want to re-jam this either. Maybe if I cover everybody behind, but it's still too risky for probably a coin flip. So I fold this again. And the big blind probably calls anyway here. He's getting 2.2 into 8. Yeah, he needs 20% equity here. I'm not saying good fall or anything. I'm not saying anything like that. Queen on the flop. And we might get a ladder. We have a ladder. I'll take that. 7 left. Seven players left. Means we have $82 locked up. I was gonna min raise ace 10. This looks really weird. This is a pretty professional sizing, right? He can still get away if 2 people jam. If he jams and there's another caller, he can fold and ladder. Otherwise, he's always calling. I think that's the sizing trick he's using there. Kind of smart. Kind of smart. Seven people left, $82 locked up. We're one page up away from having a profitable stream again. But I don't want plus 10. I want to win the whole thing. I want to win the whole thing. It's almost 3 AM, almost time for another break. 7 hours into the stream, just like Tuesday. A longer stream than I expected. But I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Hit the follow button if you're new, if you're chilling. Maybe you tuned in because of the final table. The viewers didn't really go up because of the final table. That's really weird. Last Tuesday it did. Last Tuesday we went up to 50 viewers on the final table. Oh well, you can't always force these things. But we are here to make some noise. And hopefully after the break we can actually win this thing. 19 blinds, but we're still close to second place in chips. The big stack has 29 big blinds. Oh, that's weird, stunt pilots. Yeah, I've seen lots of fucked up shit with GG lately. I'm not gonna call this. I don't want to double him up, sorry, not personal. Bottles are nice, but 6-4. Pringle says, I think you should play more hands too. Then he adds, if I were you, I would try hard to get out Ace Jack and 10s plus. So he has a low 3-bet. He insta 3-bets against the same stacks, sort of same stack. I'm gonna fold. I don't see any reason to try to go all in here. The insta small 3-bet, it looks very strong to me. Hopefully we dodged the bullet, I don't know. Couldn't tell you, but I'm not gonna call that. Lost the minimum and move on. We're going down a little bit in tips, chat, but I don't think we could have done much differently. We won the kings, we folded the 4s correctly, and then we lost the small pot here with ace-10. That's all we did. We didn't lose that many tips because we lost some positions. Our ICM value is still around 220. It's the same as like 30 minutes ago. Nothing really changed for us. But it's kind of tough now to play post-flop with this stacker. But that goes for everybody below 20 blinds. This is anybody's game still. This is very much anybody's game. If I double up, I'm chip leading. And Frank Nylon hasn't been active as chip leader. He hasn't really tried to push the table around. We're back, baby. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into detail about all these hands that I supposedly played wrong. But the only that I saw that were questionable was the Queen 4 suited. I didn't defend in the small blind versus a mid position open from the chip leader. I'm not gonna call Queen 4 suited in the small blind out of position. Certainly not. And other hands, I couldn't find them, but I'll focus on my current hands. But it's also possible to give feedback in a more constructive and friendly way than you are doing it. I think we jammed this, chat. I folded too much. No. There's still ICM pressure, but I think I jammed this. Pocket 6s. We can't really min-raise fold this. That's bullshit. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this, chat. Good luck, us. We wanna see all kinds of folds. That's good, that's good. Good pickup. Gotta take some risks sometimes. Yeah, it was Frank Nyland who opened against my Queen 4 suited. And I was not the big blind. If I was the big blind, it's probably defend. But I was small blind. So I don't see why that. But hey, you said sorry, so accept it. So let's move on. Let's move on. 14 blinds. We're in 4th position again after that pickup. Oh, this is a blind versus blind call, I guess. Not even in love with it, but really not in love with it. If I have to call this against the small blind, but he's gonna take the spot pretty wide, and I know this player a little bit now. I've seen him do some good stuff. People might say this is a jam, but I don't think it is, considering the small stacks that are still around me. The 6s earlier was different. There's more fold equity there, I think. But I can defend this, I guess. Getting a good price. A bit of a stronger pair, and I'd like to jam that, but not in love with jamming the bottom pairs there against the chip leader. Okay, he's second in chips now, but he covers me, which is important. I need to play faster. I keep telling myself that, but I don't do it. I keep telling myself to play faster. We have to be careful. 2 minutes, 18 seconds. It's because I'm streaming too. Because I'm trying to explain everything. Guess I should stop do that and play faster. The time bank is important now. I would have jammed here, but he could call. I don't think it's worth the chips. Wow. Yeah, if he folds, I'm playing out of position against the big stack. Wow, we're getting some tough spots here. I know he's been active, he's been opening a bit more now. But look at the 1.4 blind, you know, behind me. I'm just gonna call here. Hope he calls too, and we check it out, you know? That's a good spot. Wow, how can he still fold here? There's a couple plays here that I'd like to review, honestly. I don't get in this spot too often. Please call. Maybe this flat is wrong, but I kind of like it because we have a chance to go three-way and knock this guy out more often. I can't call this. I can't call this. My chips are worth a lot, the 9 blinds. Run into an ICM calculator. My chips are worth a lot. Especially with the 1 blind stack. If it's only the 6 blind stack, I would rejam ace jack there. Against the chip leader. If there's only the 6.9, and I'm in last second to last place, I would have rejammed the ace jack and maybe even the pocket 3s before. Because that's less risk for me. But with the 1.2 blinds, I have to be nitty. Wow, this is a queen or a jack for a knockout, or not a short stack. What the hell is happening here? King. A big pot for Lucas with ace king, and we have 2 shorties now. It's an interesting situation, chat. 214 is my ICM value. It's between 3rd and 4th place. We've never been below 4th place in this tournament. But we are only having 9 blinds. It's a little bit iffy, but... It's hard to play well on stream, chat, by the way. Have you guys tried it once? For all the chat pros out there, you try to play well on stream after 7 hours of grinding 4 or 5 tables at once? No excuses, but it's not easy. It's not easy. But I still think I make logical decisions about ICM here. I jammed the 6s, that was pretty risky. But now we're still covering 3 people here. We're still covering 3 people. Hey, Light Supply, good evening, my friend. With the old air horns, huh? Lots of chips and chairs, honestly. kind of, we have to be a little bit careful. We don't get so short we cannot win the tournament ever again. But we're not there yet. If I double up now, I got 16 big blinds, and I'm close to second, you know. So we're not that short yet. I don't like the ace-jack call, but I have to also be careful with my time bank. I can't think about everything for a minute anymore. But often the big blind doesn't jam there when I have ace-jack. And then I can play in position with ace-jack, and if I flop top pair, I'm just going for it. And if the small blind comes along, we go three-way, I might knock somebody out, so... There could have happened some good stuff there. But the worst thing happened. The big blind jammed. But that doesn't happen all the time. One time baby is all in here, multi-way. He's gonna be out because this action... he's gonna be out. Well, 5 or 6 for him to stay alive. Nope, GG, mate. And we ladder. I might win the tournament less often the way I'm playing, but that's how ICM works. That's sadly the truth sometimes. 6 players left. We're locked up 110. There might be no flatting there. You could be right, Martian Mike. I rushed that decision a little bit. So I didn't want to jam, and I thought it was too strong to fold. Yeah, the problem is that I'm capped. That's true. I agree. The good news is, we have indeed a chip in the chair. And we can still win this whole thing. Yeah, I would never play this nitty if I didn't cover these many people. And still I cover too. Now I only covered this one by a big margin, so... ICM pressure on me is now a little lower than it was. No, I like people watching Machuga. I like streaming poker, but... Sometimes you gotta... take a bit of a stand against the chip pros. It's easier from your comfy chair. But again, I don't regret many decisions. I regret the call with ace-jack, maybe. We can review that someday. Now we just focus on the current hand. Now we have this guy to bust with 1.3 big blinds. Meshuga said he doesn't jam ace-10. Yeah. I don't think so either. So I'm now tied for 4th place with Big Head. Sheldon. We want Panini to bust. We also need to worry for our time bank. A little bit. Why don't I get aces or something? Okay, here we go. Hopefully for a ladder. It boomeranged in his face. I like that line. But they should check him dead here. Except if they hit something very good. They should just check him dead, right? Not personal, but that's just strategy. It's very hard for him to win against 2 opponents. If they're never bet though, there's a chance that he just has the best hand. But I kind of hope they bet the river because it's never a bluff. Oh, they do bust him, okay. They do bust him, chat, and now we can play. The ace deuce. I was ready to blast it here. Okay, now we have an easy fold. 5 people left. My accent is great. Where are you from? I'm from the Netherlands. Wolfgang Pearl. I've seen your name before. I don't remember where I've seen your name before, but thanks for being here. I'm jamming here, chat. We're finally out of the ICM cage. We need your good run now. Come on, chat. Let's double up here with Ace Jack. Easy jam. Don't mind fold either. Come on. Nice. The first hand, we're out of the ICM cage, and boom, I'm all in. Okay, that's a fold again. We have a profitable stream, by the way. A profitable stream and a profitable week. With 3 final tables. And at least 2 times a 5th spot. But I don't want to get 5th again. Easy fold. So now we need to really play to get a double up soon, right? Because we're in last place. Easy jam. Yep. Now we can play suddenly, chat. Oh, good luck, us. Oh, we dominate them. Come on, easy hold. No jack. Come on. King, king, king. No diamond. Oh. Yes. Woo! That was a sweat. That was a sweat. And we double up. There's never a bad decision. Well, maybe if you no look all in. So yeah, I'm from the Netherlands. I hope you actually like my accent. I don't know if it's true or not. Or sometimes people joke about it. Dutch people always joke about it. Non-Dutch people often really respect my accent. Non-Dutch people respect it. Dutchies always say, "Oh, are you Dutch?" Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I'm aware I'm Dutch. Thank you. Coming down to a folding war, yeah, but not anymore. I can play now. But now we're closer to the 3rd place person and we're covering big head. I can go a little bit tighter again, and this is probably a fold. A folding war, yeah. But hey, we got those pay jumps. Imagine the big stacks going against each other and knocking each other out. Then we can just get 2nd pretty easily. Ooh. My brain instantly thinks all in. But I think 5-handed? It's chippy V all in, but I'm folding it. I call me tight, that's fine. I don't mind being tight. But I think 10 blinds here is a huge stack. And I think min-raising is out of the question. Maybe with 13 blinds I can start min-raising sometimes. But I don't think we ever min-raise here with ICM. Was it a nitty fold? Yes. Queen Jack I would have jammed. And on the button or the cutoff I would also have jammed it. We're following each other. That's always a good thing. I probably was in your raid or something, but I don't remember when I saw your stream. Sorry. I don't remember. But I go into some streams a lot on Twitch. I love Twitch. In and outside of poker. You're back for good. Five people left, chat. We locked up 147. A profitable stream, a profitable day. Let's get this win now. Let's get this win now. Oh man, that's sweat, man. That was a sweaty river, man. That was a sweaty river. Man, we can hold that king-queen. That was brilliant. We're almost done with this tournament, right? Let's open a beer. I timed my beers really well. I only had 2. But now we almost heads up, so then we need our aggression anyway, so. We need our recklessness, you know? I'm gonna save that Queen 10 hand. Well, I should review this whole final table, honestly. I should go over somebody with this whole final table. That Queen 10 suited was probably a jam, and the Ace-Jack pre-flop, the call was probably bad. Ooh, big head doubles up. That's not great for us. But stacks are closer together. We could have led it there, and now we're in last place again. But if we double up once more, we're in second place. Everything can happen now, chat. The first all-in, we'll be all-in very quickly. Just need to win that. Just need to win the next all-in. That's all we need. I think it's quite light, yeah. I expected it to be often an ace or pair, but maybe some broadways, but I don't know how light. I don't know. It was probably on the loose end, but come on, let's just call this guy. Let's get a bonus ladder here. We don't get a bonus ladder. I know it's a shoving chippy V light supplier. I didn't know it was a jam in ICM. That's okay. We got a call here. Good luck us. Against the big heads. Good luck us. For double up and getting back into contention. Good luck us. Come on. Ace. Ace on the board. Hold the baby. That's brilliant. That's huge. Come on, Ted. That's huge. Woo! All right. We cool. Nah, it's just a jam. We don't really want an overcall here. Okay. Let's knock big head out. No ace this time. And we're four-handed. Let's fucking go, chat. I sing too, yeah, I do everything. No, I'm joking, I don't really sing. I joke about singing sometimes. Shine bright. So yeah, let's not focus on that right now. Hey, we're all very close together now, with 4 left. That was a couple of super good hands in a row for us. We locked up $196. We're four-handed. Let's start the madness. I haven't had this many chips in this tournament so far. Super close together now. So we were out of the ICM cage for a while, and that's why I played much looser, right? The Queen 10 suited, I can see that being a mistake. I decided, I couldn't decide quick, and then I folded as like a backup, you know, backup scenario, like a backup reflex. Because I want to save my timing when I can. I can see that being a jam. It's totally fine though. But now we are back in the cage because we're second in tips. We're second in tips suddenly. I hope you guys are sweating this with me. Couple of interesting all-ins in a row. No, I don't sing really. I stream some variety, but it's 90% poker. I'm not gonna limp in here, and it's also too weak to jam. 14 blinds, chat. Pretty huge. They punish me instantly. Level up. Yeah, ace 10 versus queen deuce. And then the hand later we knocked them out. So we have 4 left. A little bit card dead again after a couple of very nice hands for us. This could be a jam. But I'm taking a little bit of the nitty route. I understand why this could be a jam. Maybe if we're not so close together, I don't know. I don't know. This is a jam. Is this a re-jam? I still think it is. I still think it is. Yeah, we're gonna go for this, chat. Good luck, guys, with 6s. 6 on the flop, come on. That sucks, man, that river. Suited 6-4. Yeah, next hand. I guess we go for this. Thanks, Pringles Poker, for the gift sub to Red Gadget. Let's go, mate. Oh, that river, man. We were chip leading with 1 card to go. 1 card and we were chip leading. Miracle Hearts. 3. Miracle Tree. Miracle Tree. Oh my god. And a ladder too. Oh my god. That is the most lucky comeback I've ever seen. After losing that flip with the 6s. Wow. We're 3-handed. I'm a little confused. Let me think about this. What is the pot odds we need here? There's no ICM anymore for us at this point. And we're calling 3 into 7. He's gonna jam any 2, right? I'm gonna call the queen 6. Oh my god. 6? Chop it up? Ace 4, 3, 6. Oh my god! This is my tournament to win now. This is now my tournament to win. Nobody's that lucky. We already got the free ladder with the 3 on the turn. I'm all in with the suited connector. Oh my god, man. Now we need to refocus. I'm not out. I'm in. I can't believe I'm in. I had 1 blind left. Ace 5, 8 blinds with jam. Alright. That was quick. Okay. We can't keep winning these. 5? We can chop this maybe? A 5 would be a miracle. What? What is happening? I have not run this hot. I have not run this hot. The whole year. These hands in a row are completely ridiculous. I'm chip leading. What a fucking comeback that was. I don't know what's going on. We can play here now. We have playability here. Man, we're gonna win this thing. I'm chip leading. That was so fucking lucky. 5 hands in a row, we hit everything. Oh my god, man. Poker is such a wild game. You gotta love this final table, though. Such an amazing final table so far. Let's keep my head in the game. Not chip leading anymore. Very close with Lucas. Close, but... Nope. It's 3, not 3. Thanks for my poker fool. I don't care. Let's see what we can do with a limp. I've not done that before. It sets me up for some traps later too. I have no time bank. Probably better for him. I've not seen people being too much out of line. 7 is more in his range than in my range at this point. I'm just gonna give this up. I am sun running, yes. I'm completely sun running. It's completely insane. I've hit every out that I needed for 5 hands in a row or something. Chip in the chair is a thing, yeah. Chip in the chair is a thing. And we're gonna call this... It would have been heads up. Could have been heads up. I've not been heads up in a long time on GG. Pocket kings? Jam. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hello YouTube. Yeah, this will be on YouTube. I knocked him out. No, I didn't knock him out. But I'm the overwhelming chip leader. With 25 blinds versus 5 and 6. Now there's some ICM pressure we can apply on them. I don't think I need to go any 2 though. I will jam 70% or something, but I don't think I need to go any 2. This is insane. I've not ran this hot ever in my life. Would have jammed the queen. Let's go. Let's be heads up. I know he's joking. Oh my god, we're heads up, man. We're heads up. We locked up 349. We're playing for 466. Gotta love poker, man. We got the money on the side. We are heads up in the daily 10. Could be one hand. Could be one hand. And it's over. We win the whole thing. Win a flip and we win the tournament. Not yet. 10 or 6. Okay. It's okay. We want to play more than one hand heads up anyway. We want to play more than one hand heads up anyway. We want to work for it. That's totally fine. We lost that hand, you know. All in with the tens. Oh my god, chat. Another flip for the win. What? I won the tournament. I won the tournament. Can you believe it? I won the tournament. Oh my god, man. This is a feeling you go for in poker. This is the feeling you want. This is what you fight for all these times, you know? Jesus. What a roller coaster that was, man. And I know I ran completely lucky. That final 5-handed, 4-handed, once I lost that flip and I had one big blind left, sun run. Complete sun run. But this is